7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Game number 2 of the OMHA AA final between the Caledon Toros and the Caledon Hawks. The Hawks won game number 1 3-0. This is the first time I'm seeing this Caledon team, so it's going to be mostly numbers during the game unless I can get a good look at the back of the jersey. Quick shot, there's the first shot from leg with a blocker hand save. That goes in behind the net. Toros trying to get back into the win column on home ice. Ethan Legg skates it away from center with a pass. That gets broken up with ease, trying to get around Davis Gorham. Dumped into the right corner, back in behind the net for Fair. Overskated the puck, number 18 will drop it into the corner. Trying to walk it out on his own with a backhand shot. Nice stop there by Legg, he got his right pat on it. Stopped there by Owen Legg. Thought to the shot to the net, will go in wide. Coming around the other side for Miller Hope. Hope trying to get it out of his own end to get it around number 8. Picked up there by Hope again. Trying to get through to center ice, he'll dump it in. Number 77. There's a turnover there to Miller Hope, trying to put it in there. Past DeSeo. DeCaio. Coming into the zone with a pass. That'll go into the corner for number 88. Dropping it back to the line, looking for the shot through a screen. It hits a Toro player at the front. Toro trying to get it up there for Hope out of the zone. Miller Hope with a backhand, not going to get it out. He got some help there from Ryan McLean. This one will come out at center. Picked up there by number 88. That is Rotundo coming in the zone, and he got taken off the feet, put in behind the net, and we get the first whistle on an icing call. Face-off coming off to the right, left of Owen Legg. Nice pass by Tasla. Cole Tasla trying to cut in now. Had to get around the checker, takes it to the front of the net, it'll go wide of the net. I believe it's Lavissa, I believe that's how it's pronounced. The goaltender for Caledon. And as you've already seen, it's Owen Legg in goal for the Toros. Number 18, trying to clear it out of the zone. Got it up there, bringing it in now is De Silva. Number 97 picked up his stick. De Silva goes into the corner. Tried to get it back to the line. We're getting our first penalty for trip as it rolls right in there to Legg. He touches it up. So Caledon Hawks will get the first power play when we come back. It's going to go to Papa Giorgio on the penalty. Shot. Right pass save there from Legg. Kicked it into the corner. Trying to get that puck back to the line. To the other side now for number 77 trying to shoot it. It'll go into the corner and went over the stick there of number 29. Caledon moving the puck around while trying to get this power play off and running. That goes wide of the net. Comes out the back end boards. Legg's got to make the stop on that centering pass. Number 88 with a takedown. No penalty on the call. Trying to cut in now. There was number 88 again, Rotundo. Back down low for Rotundo behind the net. He's going to try and walk it out and jam in a shot from the side. Owen Legg wasn't having any of that. Toros trying to get it out of the zone on the right side now. Goes back in behind the net there for Caledon. A backhand away into the corner. Off to the left side. Kept in there by number 77. Trying to set it up in the front. With a shot. And they score. Caledon opens up the scoring on the power play. As the bad angle shot beats his man to make it 1-0. Toros have to try and get that one back. Caledon gets the first one on the power play. Late pass there from Hayden Shaw. Trying to get it up there into the zone. Shaw had it knocked off his stick. Back away comes Caledon. It's a fight there at center. Brought in there by De Silva. De Silva with a nice drop pass now. Can't shoot it on the forehand. Justin Shaw takes it away. Got it up there for Ryan McLean. McLean will dump it into the zone. Back in behind the Caledon net. Skating it aside. Nice play by Shaw, but it's offside. Face-off will take place just outside of the Caledon blue line now. They win that draw. There's a big collision over there in the corner. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. Picked up there, back in his own end. Goes Justin Shaw this time. Or Ben Shaw, number 10. Ben Shaw again gets the opportunity to clear. This one will come out as it gets past Angelopoulos. Coming up through center. In over the line. He's got the Kyle going to the goal. He's not going to get that pass across to him. Nice pass broken up there by Liam Calhoun. Kept in there from the blue line. A quick shot will go in wide. Take a care of him off the boards. It's picked up now by Max Papagiorgio. Gets a pass in. Angelopoulos down the ice. Right into Levis, who makes a stop. Coming around the other side for an opportunity to try and clear it. Knocked down at center by Braden Fair. Trying to put it in the zone for an opportunity. They've yet to have a shot on net. It's in behind the goal. They're trying to jam that puck away from the other side. Coming out through center. And now they'll lead it in. Trying to take it to the front of the net. They got a man going there. A quick shot from number 88. Gets blocked out in front by a Toro. Rotundo getting after it again. Rotundo digging the loose puck free. Picked up by Fair. And he'll skate it aside. Braden Fair cutting in over the line. Couldn't shoot it on the forehand. Put right into Levis, who freezes it. Face off to the right, trying to get the shot away. It'll come out. Roll all the way down the ice. Not reach the goal. Hayden Shaw picks it up there. Gets it for Miller Hope. Hope trying to get it out of his own end. On a backhand, it'll come aside at center. They look for that pass over there for Akosella. Akosella collides there with Albert Appleby, and it's offside. Another draw that'll take place here. Just outside the Toros line this time. Picked up there off the boards, trying to cut in. Kept in by number 3, who will slap it behind the net. Albert Appleby. Lost control of the puck to Akosella. Akosella tries to move it to the other side there for an opportunity. Goes back to the line, looking to take a shot. That gets blocked before it makes its way through, but now Miller Hope gets the opportunity to clear it. Up there for Justin Shaw. Shaw trying to cut it in. Couldn't get around the defender as he got tied up. Toros have had a magical run here in the playoffs. They knocked off the number 1 seed, Whitby, and then they swept away the Barrie Colts in 3 games. But they're in for a little bit tougher challenge here in the Caledon Hawks, and they proved that in game number 1 with their 3-0 victory. Maybe it just takes 1 goal for the Toros to get off and running. And can it happen here in game number 2? Cole Tasla tries to do it. Tasla bringing it in over the line. Looking for that shot to take it through. Couldn't do so. Caledon Hawks take it back in their own end. They look for that late pass. Papagiorgio tried to pick it off, but it's offside. Face off just outside the line. Picked up there by Caledon in their own end. Looking to get it out. Picked off there to the other side there for DeCaro. Now bring it in now is Rotundo. Looking to take the shot. That'll go in wide of the net. In behind the goal again. The Toros will scoop that up in behind the net. Try and clear it aside. There was Papagiorgio. Can't get it past Hedges from the line. That hit his own player right in front. Now it sets up for DeCaro. DeCaro sends it to the net. Stopped there by leg. And no rebound. Face off to the left of the goal. Braden Fair trying to crap it around. Kept in by Hedges. Hedges gets it for DeCaro. Can't take it to the net. Stolen aside there by Ethan Legg. Legg will start it up and over the line. Try and get around the checker. Ethan Legg couldn't shoot it on the forehand. Takes it deeper into the right corner. Picked up now. Quick high shot over the stick and wide. Picked up by the Toros in their own zone. Ethan Legg, lead pass there for Davis Gorham. Trying to get around the check. Gorham gets away, can't get away from number 8 though once he reaches the line. Taking away at it now on the other side, just trying to keep it in the zone. Nice play by Gorham, doing everything he can with his body to keep it in, and he does. Braden Fair's got to keep that in now, and he does as well at the blue line. Tries to put it in behind the net. Into the last minute of play here, the first period. Caledon Hawks leading 1-0 on their early power play goal. DeCuo tries to get it in the zone. Had it knocked away from his stick there by Ryan McLean. Trying to get to the loose puck on the other side. Justin Shaw got taken down there by Rotundo. And now Ryan McLean gets it again. 30 seconds left. McLean looking to do something with the puck. Justin Shaw is helping him out. Trying to keep it in the zone. Then behind the net. Out front, nobody there. Goes the other side for Hayden Shaw. Toros tries to throw it to the front of the net. Justin Shaw goes for the backhand. That's not going to make it through. Slapped around the other side. Miller Hope tries to hold it in the zone. Stolen aside by Caledon. Kept in there by Albert Appleby, but that was offside. And that's going to do it for period number 1. An early power play goal by the Caledon Hawks. Has them up 1-0 to go to the second. Face off here at center. Trying to get to that loose puck. Sweeps it back and behind the net. Kieran to the front. Toros trying to jam it in on the first opportunity. Won't make it through. Taking it back in behind the net. Slapped it on the other side. Picked up there by Calhoun trying to get it. They'll take it back in behind their own net and try and skate it away. That'll be let out and gets around Tasla. Trying to cut in over the blue line now for an opportunity to set it up in front. It goes back to the blue line. Shot through a screen area. Left pad save there from Nolan Nag. Wrap around the other side. Right pad save this time. Tries again on the left side. Nothing going there on that opportunity. Another centering pass. That'll hit the side of the net. And it's going to stay there for a whistle. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Slapped around the boards to try and get it out. Kept in there by Caledon. Fans on the shot at the blue line. Tried to catch up to it. Miller Hope with Davis Gorham. Gorham trying to put it in the zone. Gets around the checker, taking out the feet. Goes back in behind the net. No penalty on the call. Coming around the other side. Picked up there by Ethan Legg. Legg couldn't hold it in. He just puts it onto the tape there of the Caledon defense. Puts it up. Number 8 to the other side. Trying to cut it in over the blue line for a shot. It'll go through. Not make it through to the net. They're trying to jam it from the slot area now. It goes back to the line for number 8. Number 8 with a backhand into the left corner. Trying to get away from Davis Gorham on that check. Now he's going to come around the right side, and that's not going to work. Toros pick it off. Try and clear it out, and they will get it past the man and out. And that's Ampton, I believe, number. And that's an offside as J.P. Houston brought it in. Face-off is going to take place coming off to the blue line. Out comes Ryan McLean to take the draw. He'll get kicked out. And now to take the draw was Justin Shaw. Lost it there. And now Tyrone moves it back to the line. He'll get the return pass. Tyrone trying to get it out of his own end. That'll go over the stick there of Justin Shaw. Picked up again now by Hedges. Hedges uses the boards, gets it up there through center. Can't get around the checker. Trying to control the man at the Toros bench. Tyrone. Tyrone's lead pass was in the feed area. And the Toros try and get it in the zone. Back to the line, a shot through a screen. Knocked down in the front. Can't put it in. Another slot area shot. That gets blocked in the front. Goes back to the line again. Over there to the other side. A shot to the net. That'll miss widely. Trying to throw it out in front. They tried for the tip. And it missed at the right side of the net. Trying to jam it in from the side of the goal. Comes around the other side. Kept in there by number 27. Tries to keep it in there again. This time it gets kept in there by Toros. Toros puts it back in behind the net. Trying to go with the loose puck now is McLean. Dumping it off the boards back in behind the net. Going for that lead pass now. Cutting in there was number 8. Or number 3, sorry, to put it in the zone. Trying to jam it out. Toros started up there with Tesla. Cole Tesla cutting in over the line. Looking to get the shot on Lorvish. Couldn't do so. Coming out through center is Caledon. They can't get that back pass. Back to the line. It goes back in behind the net. Caledon look for the wraparound this time. It goes back to the blue line. Looking to take a shot through a screen area. Gets knocked down there by a high stick. Caledon are going to touch it up. Might have been a Toros high stick that knocked it down, which is why it wasn't blown dead. Ampton's going back in his own end. He'll get followed there in behind the goal. They'll look for that other pass there for his man goes back in behind the net. Looking to jam it on the other side to go back to the line. Kept in, thrown to the net. Easy save there for leg and freezes it up. Face-off will come off to the right now of Owen Lake. One there by Caledon. It goes back to the blue line. Not going to be able to shoot it. Over there for Toros this time. Toros can't shoot it through a screen. Put back in behind the net again. They score! Throwing it through the net and made its way through leg to make it 2-0. Face off now from center. We can jump back in behind the net there for Albert Appleby. Appleby will fire it around the other side for an opportunity to try and clear it out. That'll come back in the zone, picked up by Rotundo. Rotundo can't get rid of it. Now he does up through center ice. Trying to pick it up in his own end. Takes it back in behind the goal for the opportunity to clear it. We'll keep it behind the net and slap it around the other side. Takayo gets the opportunity to clear. Not going to happen. Albert Appleby held the line, but his shot didn't make it through. Caledon trying to get around the check and throw it out of front for a one-timer. That was a stop there from leg as it went wide of the net. Another centering pass out in front. Stolen aside there by the Toros and out. Cutting up over the line is Justin Shaw along with Miller Hope. Justin Shaw gets away. Trying to get it to the backhand. Couldn't do it. He was getting hooked up. Shaw still trying to center it up in front. Stolen aside there by Caledon and out. All the way down the ice and into the corner. Slapped around the boards, number 16 trying to cut it off on the wall. Stolen aside there by the Toros as they try and start it out. Flipped aside by Cole Tesla. Getting up there with Sam Griffin. Tesla, shot! Stopped there by Lurvis. And cleared out. No icing on the call. Big collision in behind the goal as the Caledon player is yet to get up, so we'll get a whistle. Face-off now takes place just outside of the blue line. Picked up there by the Toros on the win draw. That was the biggest opportunity there for the Toros so far. Slapped around the boards for the opportunity to clear it out. Coming up there center ice for an opportunity. He'll get caught there by Sam Griffin. Goes back and behind the Toros net. Trying to slap it around the other side for an opportunity. It'll get kept in there by Caledon. Another opportunity will not make its way out. Braden Fair will let his defensive partner take that. Try and fire it around the boards to get it out. And it'll come away at center. Cole Tassler tries to read that. Picked up off the boards there by Braden Fair. Fair couldn't go with the puck on the opportunity. Tassler trying to chase his man out of the zone. Scooped up by Caledon. They go for the pass to the other side. Picked off there by the Toros. Can't get it out. Griffin again will get it. Up there for Tassler. Cole Tassler cutting in, trying to get around Ampman. Takes it to the front of the net with a pass. Can't bury it. It's at the side of the net. Ampman gets the opportunity to clear. Puts it tape to tape there for Rotundo, who couldn't shoot the puck. Had it knocked away from him. Ampman again will keep it in. Another quick shot. That didn't make its way to the front of the goal. Ampman's going to keep that in there from the blue line. Over there to the other side, Rotundo. Shot goes wide of the net. Trying to jam it in from the side, this time from the left side of the goal. Picked up there by the Toros, Ethan Legg. Legg tried to find Sam Griffin, but the pass was in his feet area. Picked up by Ampman and fired back in. Ethan Legg trying to jam away at the loose puck and get it out. That'll come out to center. This could be 2-on-1 the other way. Davis Gorham tried to get to it. Gorham comes in over the line and it's offside. Face off won by the Toros. Just there at the line trying to dump it in. Coming around the other side. It'll be number 3. Getting it up there for De Silva with a return pass. Coming in over the blue line for an opportunity. Puts it back in behind the net. Toros down 2-0. 1 goal in the first period on a power play. And then another one here just throwing it at the net. Somehow made its way through Legg to make it 2-0. Got the opportunity to try and clear. Kept in there by Tyrone. Tyrone will put it back in behind the Toros net and look for the centering pass. Legg trying to hold it there. Couldn't get a hold of it, and it gets cleared out. Scoop back up in their own end there by the Caledon Hawks around the other side. Picked up now by Miller Hope. Hope trying to get around the checker with Tassler. Puts it in behind the net. Can't do anything with it. Liam Calhoun coming in from the blue line. Trying to pinch in. Ryan McLean, a high shot. That'll go bounce wide of the net and bounce out in front. Coming around the other side now. Miller Hope trying to get to the loose puck on the other side. Corsi is outside. Looking to take the shot. Steered aside there by the goaltender into the corner there for Miller Hope. Hope trying to win the battle in behind the net and start something in behind the goal. Miller Hope working hard on the shift, trying to keep it in. Can't clear it out. Braden Fair held it in. They're still trying to hold it there. Couldn't do so. Picked up there as they try and stay outside. They do. Cutting in over the line now is Justin Shaw to the front of the net. Miller Hope trying to shoot it. Can't get it through a screen. Miller Hope gets it again. Hope to the front of the net. Justin Shaw. Stop. Loose puck hits, bounce wide of the net. Out in front again. Miller Hope backhand shot. Can't make it through. A flurry here for the Toros, but now taken aside by Rotundo. Bringing it in over the line, stays onside. Some nice moves, cutting in. The shot is going to go in wide. Braden Fair pushes it into the corner. Trying to get it out. Kept in there again. Picked off there by J.P. Houston. Houston's trying to start things. He got picked up there by Antman. Antman almost had his pocket picked there in the zone. Now J.P. Houston's back in his own end. It's a turnover. Shot. Nice catch there by Leg, and then he'll hop on his own rebound. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Turn aside. Catching up now is Sam Griffin. Can't get it over. Griffin again. Can't backhand it to the net. It's in behind the goal where Antman tried to get it. Cole Tashler cut it off. Thrown to the front of the net. Trying to find that bouncing puck. Kept in there from the line by Head and Shaw. Shaw puts it back into the corner. Sam Griffin trying to win the battle. It comes around the other side. Kept in by Max Papagiorgio. Papagiorgio got it for Hayden Shaw, sending it to the net. It gets knocked down out of front. Trying to walk it out of front this time, and he's up against the post to make the stop. Face off. Tried to get one. Shove up. Opportunity for Ben Shaw to keep it in. Couldn't do so. Ethan Knight tried to get it. Picked up there by Kai McDonald, who tried to put it in the zone. It's stuck here at center. Picked up there by Rotundo, trying to make his way in. He was getting held up. He gets back in behind the net. In behind the goal, they try and start something. They get it back to the line to try and get a shot through. Hit a player. Went wide in behind the net. Slapped it on the other side. That'll get kept in there by Tyrone. Tyrone's shot's not going to make it through, though. Out of front again. It goes back in behind the net. Trying for the wraparound out of front. That's not going to make its way through. Toros have to get it out of their own end, and they will. Let out by Ethan Legg, but couldn't go after the puck. Scooped up there by Caledon. Couldn't go with it. In over the line they come, looking to take the shot to the front of the net. Slapped around the boards. Picked up there by the Toros. Legg or Gorham with a pass to the other side. Picked up now by Kai McDonald. Now Caledon steal it aside again. De Silva gets taken down. Toros get it, trying to clear it out. Couldn't do so. Stuck there in the zone at the blue line. Picked up now by De Silva. De Silva with a pass to the other side. He's going to get controlled over there on the left side. Toros get it. Late pass. Trying to get it now is Justin Shaw. Shaw's got a man backing up. That was Antman. To the front of the net for Miller Hope. Couldn't shoot it. Braden Fair's trying to keep it in. It goes into the corner. We're getting a penalty coming up here to Ryan McLean. Face-off will be off to the right of the goal. Trying to shoot it back to the line. There's a shot that's not going to make its way through to the net. Stolen aside there by the Toros and cleared out. All the way down the ice. Put him back behind the net for Miller Hope. Hope trying to take it behind the goal. Slapped around the other side now. Picked up there by Robar. Trying to get to it there was Miller Hope. Over there to the other side there for number 29 to bring it in there for Caledon. He goes into the right corner, looking to move it back to the line. Trying to get a shot through the screen area. From the slot area again. Nice block at the front. I believe Fair got a stick on that. Braden Fair tries to take it behind the goal and relieve some of this Caledon Hawks pressure on the power play. Looking to center it up in front. Stopped there by Legg on the opportunity. Toros get it. Try and clear it out. And they can't get it out past the line. Tyrone kept it in. That'll do it for period number 2. Toros, they had their chances there in the second period, but just did not get any breaks to get on the board. They've got to climb out of a 2-goal hole to go to the third. Ready to start period number 3. One there by Caledon to start the third period off. Trying to get it around the checker. Goes back in behind the net. Where to be Scooped up, still 40 seconds left to go on the penalty to McLean for body checking. Trying to move it out of the zone. It'll come up through center. De Silva cutting in over the line. De Silva tried to take it to the front of the net, couldn't do so. Picked off there by the Toros Shaw. Trying to clear it out of the zone. And it gets kept in. Number 88, Rotundo, goes back to the line. Angepolis. Angepolis with a shot. Can't get it through to the front of the net. They're still jamming away at it in front of leg. And nothing is coming of it. Off will be off to the right now. Getting it back to the line for Hedges. Hedges couldn't shoot it. Gets pressured on there. Nice play there by Shaw. 1 second left. Penalty to McLean's over. In behind the net goes Ben Shaw. He'll get stripped of the puck. Wrap around. Stolen aside by Justin Shaw. Getting held up with no penalty. Coming up through center now is Ryan McLean. McLean in. Stopped there by Lorvis. Still loose. Can't bury it at the front. Scooped up there by Caledon as they bring it in. DeKeo. DeKeo, a shot. Stopped there by leg. Closed up the 5-hole. Made sure it didn't make it sweep through. It's in behind that now, even behind the goal. Trying to dig that puck free from behind the net. Here comes free to a Caledon stick. It's a now. Liam Calhoun trying to clear it, and he gets a pass Angepolis down the ice. And that's going to be a race for the loose puck for Justin Shaw. Shaw trying to win it in behind the net. Scooped up there on the other side to try and clear it out. Kept in by Braden Fair from the blue line. Picked up there again there by J.P. Houston, who dumps it in. Scooped up there in the slot area by Gorham. Fires it in behind the net. Nobody there but a red sweater. Nice play to keep it in. Shot. Caught there by Lorvis and frozen. Face off to the left of the goal. Gorham trying to win the battle. Caledon take it from behind the net. Big collisions there on the other side. Coming around the left side now. Trying to hold it in at the blue line. Goes in behind the net. They've got Ethan Legg sitting there in front of the goal they couldn't get a pass to. Braden Fair trying to control his man. Kept in by the Toros. They fire it down low. Trying for the centering pass out in front. Trying to pick that puck up and get it off the boards and put it in. Lead pass again for Rotundo. Rotundo brings it in over the line. Slap shot. Easy steer side save from Legg. Puts it behind the net. Coming around the other side. Kept in there from the blue line by Tyrone. Cleared out. Trying to get that lead pass up there for Cole Tasla. Tasla couldn't make his way through. Here comes Papa Giorgio. For Tasla again. Cole Tasla gets pushed into the left corner. Back in behind the net. Coming around the other side. And scooped up there by Caledon, who will clear it out. Albert Appleby going back in his own end. That's in offside. Picked up there by Sam Griffin, who uses the boards to get it out. Late pass. Kai McDonald couldn't go with the puck. Caledon trying to get it out of their own zone. Getting pressured on there by Max Papagiorgio, so he puts the brakes on. Kicks it back in behind the net. Sliding into the penalty box area is Tasla trying to get it. Picked up there by Max Papagiorgio. Papagiorgio cuts in with a shot, caught by Lorvis. Face-off will take place off to the right of the goal now. Face-off getting won by Caledon. Slapped around the other side for an opportunity to clear it out. Kept in by Miller Hope, tried to. Opportunity for Liam Calhoun. He's going to get beat to the puck. Going to the front of the goal with a shot stopped by Owen Legg and frozen. Face-off will be off to the right now of Legg. Toros win the defensive draw. Calhoun trying to control his man. Gets kept in there by Caledon with a shot to the front of the net. That hit an own stick. Steered aside there by Legg. Trying to fire it around the boards there for Shaw. Justin Shaw couldn't get it out on the first opportunity. Ryan McLean will do the rest. He'll dump it into the corner. Caledon pick it up in their own end. They go for that late pass up through center for number 3. Over there for Rotundo, trying to get it now. Rotundo gets pushed off to the left. Toros trying to keep him there. Goes back to the left for Angepolis. Angepolis a shot. That goes wide. In behind the goal. Comes back to the line there for number 8, Elbman. Out of front, that hit the right skate of Ryan McLean and gets cleared into the corner. Back to the line again for Angepolis. Over there to the other side, trying to get a shot through a screen area. It goes to the front of the net. Fans on it. Toros trying to get it first. That goes wide of the net on an opportunity. Sliding wide of the left post. Ben Shaw can't get it out of the zone in his own end. McLean digging away at it with everything he's got. Stolen aside there by Caledon. Out of front. And they score on a one-timer right in front of the net. And that was De Silva who one-timed it home to make it 3-0. Davis Gorham to take that draw now. They look for that late pass up into the zone. So Caledon now have a goal in each period. One in the first, one in the second, and now one in the third on a one-timer by De Silva. That beat the blocker hand of Owen Legg. They're back in their own end. If the Toros just would have got one of their bounces to go for them in the second period, this might be a new game. It may be St. Paddy's Day, but the Toros are not getting the luck of the Irish right now. That goes back in behind the net around the other side. Gorham trying to keep it in the zone. It goes back in behind the net to try and dig it free out of some skates. He puts it back in behind the net instead. Caledon looking to get it out of their own end. Picked up there by Tasla, trying to set things up for Davis Gorham. He can't shoot it to the front of the net. Gorham trying to jam it in from the right side. He'll come around the left now. Out of front, trying to jam it in. Out of front of the net, Norvis is down. Toros can't bury it. Skating away with it is number 19. And this is all Lorvis as well because there's no backup goaltender on that Caledon bench. Lead pass up through center. Picked up there by Sam Griffin. Tripped up, and there's the first penalty of the game coming to Caledon. Face-off will take place off to the right of the Caledon end. It'll get slapped aside, though, right down the ice, right into the corner. Picked up there by Hayden Shaw. Shaw from his own end will try and start things. It'll be number 98, McLean, cutting in. McLean cuts to the front of the net, trying to get around the check for an opportunity. Sends it up in front. Stopped there by Lorvis. Nobody knows where the rebound is. The Toros are trying to find it to bury it out of front. It's in a whole bunch of skate area. Toros are not going to be able to get it first. Now they get it again. It goes back to the line for Hayden Shaw. Shaw's going to try a shot from the line. Move in closer. Set it up in front. Stolen aside by Caledon again. And out. It'll go all the way down the ice into the left corner for Albert Appleby. Appleby got pressured on, so he slaps it around the other side for Shaw. Hayden Shaw finds Ryan McLean on the other end. Carl Tasla gets the pass, brings it in. Looks to take the shot. He was getting hooked up on the other side. We're getting a penalty again coming up here to Caledon. They're looking for the pass out of front. It'll be go back to the line for Hayden Shaw. Shaw sends it to the front of the net and touched up by Caledon. Two-man advantage coming up here for 47 seconds for the Toros. Looks like we're ready to go here again after the timeout. 47 seconds will be the two-man advantage. Over there for Brady Fair. Trying to shoot it. Stopped there by Lorvis. Still loose. Not for long. Faceoff gets one. Toros will flip it to the other side. Goes back and behind the net. Looking to set something up. Stolen aside on the intended pass for Justin Shaw. Can't get it out. Hayden Shaw kept it in. Trying to get a shot through screen. J.P. Houston, sorry. That goes high and wide over the goal. Kept in there by the Toros though. Sends it front. Lorvis to save. Loose puck! Can't bury it at the front on the backhand. And it'll go into the right corner. Caledon trying to get it out, and they will pass Fair. Brady Fair tried to go with a loose puck again. Cut in now from McLean. Ryan McLean setting up in front for Shaw. Through a screen area, stolen aside there by Lorvis. Kept in there by the Toros. J.P. Houston. Putting it back in behind the net. Again, Fair will keep it in. Tried for the pass to the center of the ice. And it got stolen aside. Caledon holding on to a 3-0 lead. As mentioned, 3 goals in each period. Fair coming in, trying to change things here for the Toros. Cutting in, and that gets flipped wide as Lorvis was at his mercy. In behind the goal. Sam Griffin gets it. Fires it, and scores! Sam Griffin, a high shot over the blocker hand of Lorvis. And the Toros are not only on the board in this game, but they're on the board in this series as well. Sam Griffin, a high shot after all those opportunities. That one went high up and over the blocker hand of Lorvis to make it 3-1. Picked up there again. Nice play to cut it off there by Appleby. But it'll be knocked away again by Tesla. Albert Appleby trying to put it back in the zone, stolen aside there by Hedges. Hedges tried to get around the checker. It'll be there on the other side with a late pass again for number 3. He's going to lose control of it. Appleby trying to win the battle in behind the net. It goes back to the line. Caledon moving it around well for Hedges. Hedges' shot, can't make it through. Backhand shot, that'll go in wide of the net. Caledon not liking the fact that the Toros scored, and they get that one right back by bouncing that one in to make it 4-1. Face off here from center. Trying for that lead pass up through center ice. A big collision over there at the Toros bench. 3:45 left to go here in the game. Caledon Hawks up 4-1. Sam Griffin, the only goal scorer here in the Toros, happens just moments ago to make the score 3-1, but then Caledon came right back with their offense and flipped that one out in front of the net over leg to make it 4-1. That'll go down the ice, and it will have enough mustard to go for icing. Faceoff will be off to the right of the goal. Ryan McLean tried to win that draw, gets kept in there by the Toros defense. Miller Hope trying to keep it in. Knocked down there on the other end by J.P. Houston. Picked off there by Miller Hope. Hope taking it to the front of the net. Off for Shaw, shot, stop. Loose puck for Miller Hope, can't bury it. And the Toros can't bury that loose puck in front either. Coming up through center ice. In over the blue line, and it's offside. Ethan Legg to take this draw here at center. Sam Griffin trying to get around the checker. Griffin will flip it in, back in behind the Caledon net. Trying to win the battle in behind the goal. To be slapped around the other side, picked off there by the Toros. They're looking to set something up in front with a shot. That gets stopped by Lorvis. It's still loose, but the whistle blows on a high stick. Face-off will be off to the left again of the Toros, the Caledon end. Quick shot from Legg. Can't make it through to the net. Believe Game number 3 of this series is Saturday. So if things are going the way they are right now, the Caledon Hawks are going to be up 4 points to none, and the Toros are going to have to pull a win out of their hat to force it back to Clarington for game number 3. And we are getting a penalty coming up here to Caledon, I believe, as Leg was going off to the bench. Face off here from center. If the Toros can win in game number 4, I will be back for game number 5 on Sunday to give that game. Out of front, right pass save there from Caledon goaltender Lorvis. It goes back in behind the net to try and set something up in front. Coming around the other side, kept in there by the Toros. Put back in behind the net there for Caledon to try and fire it around. 1:20 left to go here in the game. Caledon get the opportunity to clear it out. They can't get it out past Justin Shaw, who kept it in. Cutting it to the front of the net for a pass. Can't shoot it through the screen area to start. Now here comes Caledon, flipping it out. J.P. Houston from his own end. We've reached the last minute of play of period number 3. And the last minute of play of this game number 2. There's a shot from Angelopoulos. Not going to make its way to the net. They try for another empty netter. That'll get blocked out of front. Another opportunity. Third time's a charm. Not this time. That one went wide of the net. Captain by Angelopoulos. Angelopoulos shot gets blocked. Justin Shaw going after it. Shaw trying to cut in. Couldn't bury it. It's out in front again. Toros can't get on that loose puck. It'll get cleared aside down the ice. And this might be an open chance here. Knocked down with the right skate of Albert Appleby. Coming around the other side for Hayden Shaw. He can't get it past his man. Shaw digging away at it. And it'll come out as he got it out over the line past Ampman. 3 seconds left. And that'll go down the ice. We can wrap up game number 2. The Caledon Hawks win this one 4-1, but it was not that kind of game. Toros had their chances in the second period, and the bounces did not go their way. At 2-0, they had that breakaway by Shaw that got stopped. Then they finally were able to get on the board when it was 3-0 to make it 3-1, but Caledon got right back on that to make it 4-1, and will take a 4-0 lead. As mentioned, this one will go to game number 3 on Saturday. Should the Toros come back, I will be back as well on Sunday for game number 4. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.